Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. It's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays I try to test my palate, do something out of the ordinary, do a mystery beer, things like that. Mystery beers are the best because you have no idea what it is, and it really does, in the best sense, test your palate. So I'm very lucky that I happened to get 4 weeks in a row I could do mystery beers, and 3 of them were from Ross. This one is courtesy of NerdSense. Make sure you check them out. And I will link to them and at them, I should say, in the description box below. I didn't crush the first one from Ross. It was like, okay. Crushed the second one. Didn't crush the third one. So I'm kind of hoping, of this 4 week streak, not streak, but these 4 weeks in a row, that I end on a high note. I tell you what, when I opened the can and I was still talking, you can smell. This is a very, like pungent. That makes it, I don't know, it makes me think negative smells though. It's kicking out a lot of aroma. How about that? Kicking out a lot of head too. Good amount, geez. About finger and a half ahead. It's, well, I guess I'm not doing a review. I'm doing a mystery beer. Well, whatever. It's like bone white. It definitely looks like New England style IPA. So Sean and Mike from NerdSense sent that box, and it was 2 Treehouse beers, one of the Easter egg Goose Island ones, and this mystery beer. I mean, he sent 2, again, but it was really Sean, sent 2 Treehouse Hazies to me. This looks like a Treehouse Hazy to me, so I don't know, let's see. It's very tropical. And even like some coconut tropical, but it's got like guava, papaya, like things that I haven't been saying too much lately. Man, it's got a very, very familiar, there's something in here that is very familiar in its food. Vanilla. Yeah, because it's like how. So that second one I did from Ross was a barrel-aged stout with vanilla, and like how vanilla is, perceived with that versus like these fruity flavors. It hits a little different, but still vanilla. Yeah, I think it's some vanilla. Yeah, scratch the coconut thing. I was thinking coconut cream, but I think it's this vanilla thing. But anyway, let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, NerdSense, and seriously, watch them. I don't understand if you subscribe and watch me and you're not subscribed and watching them. I don't get you. I don't understand you. You make no sense. Yeah, this is either vanilla or lactose that's kicking out a lot of vanilla. Yeah, it drinks like a New England IPA that you added vanilla to. Some orange. It's tropical. Still some bitterness, but the other stuff, including the vanilla, are trying to limit again, or it could be the lactose, or it could be lactose. I don't know if it has lactose. Good level of bitterness, though. Like I like the level of bitterness. It's like marshmallowy vanilla. It's got to be actually vanilla. It's a little thin and light, so I'm thinking IPA, low end IPA. I'll say like 6-ish%. I think they're going to call it IPA. I think it has vanilla or lactose, but I think vanilla. I'm going in on vanilla. I don't think it has any other adjuncts. And I like this beer. It's nice. It's light. It's not overly light, but it's like light and refreshing kind of a thing. All right, so it is Treehouse. Yo. Oh, okay. All right. So, okay. I am confused by this one. Nectarus? Like nectar us. Nectarus? A word I don't think I've ever seen spelled before. Watermelon is an American IPA brewed with a studious selection of fruit-forward American hops. Yeah, for sure. Watermelon puree. I didn't get that at all. And a touch of milk sugar. So lactose. So to me, a touch, that's maybe because I haven't been messing with lactose really, that it's hitting harder. But like, I'm taking that as a huge win because it is very vanilla-y, and lactose can certainly kick that out in a beer like this. So to me, that's a huge win. It's 6.8%, and they're calling it an IPA. I guess 6%. I feel really good about that as well. The watermelon, that's interesting to me because I've had some of these fruit-added beers from Treehouse, and they're not overly fruited, which I think is important to know. And as I'm evaluating myself, and you're evaluating me, at least in your own mind, judging me. Let's be honest. They're not heavy-handed with the fruit, which I appreciate. I mean, and it's cool, like if it's a crap ton of fruit puree, but like this doesn't even have enough watermelon to like really change the color, So I'm curious how much watermelon it has, and I certainly didn't pick out watermelon. I'm not going to rewrite history as if I had. Pouring a vibrant orange color into the glass, yeah, it carries rich notes of juicy watermelon, citrus gummies. Yeah, I get that, and I think I mentioned citrus. Maybe I didn't. No, I think I said orange, right? And watermelon candy. Watermelon. So that's okay. So, because now they know that it's lactose and not actually vanilla. I'm just trying to kind of like learn and process like how that hits different. There is a perception of sweetness to it that vanilla on its own wouldn't kick out, but extra sugar that can't be fermented out would. So, okay, that's a good life lesson or beer review lesson, let's be honest. Okay, looking for it, fair enough. But to me, it's the lactose show. It's the lactose IPA show. I don't know. For me anyway, that's the thing that stands out the most. If you've never had this beer, I think knowing the watermelon's in there, the perception of it is a lot easier, like anything, right? I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to really kick myself for that, because I don't think it has a ton of watermelon. But anyway, so I'm going to say this is a pretty solid B for me. Very close on the ABV. Nailed the style. And yeah, I said vanilla, but was, always saying, or lactose if it had, because it does kick out vanilla in a beer like this. But I didn't get the watermelon. Knowing it has watermelon and looking for it, I can get some watermelon. I don't know if that's my own brain playing tricks on me or if it was there the whole time and I just didn't pick it up. So I'm going to say, I feel pretty good about this one. I'm going to say, yeah, B. Excuse me. Well, how about you guys? Put a comment section below. And you know what? For the algorithm, don't just put the letter grade. Be like, I think you got a C. Because that way, I think you have to have more than 3 words for it to like count as a comment to the YouTube algorithm. I heard that somewhere. I don't know if it's true. And also, in all seriousness, if you just put a grade or don't comment at all, I'm not mad. But yeah, if you've had this beer, I'm super curious. I'm obviously going to be asking Sean the second I stop recording this how much watermelon he got in this beer. Unless he forgot what beer he sent me, then I won't ruin the surprise, and then I'll talk to him after this. Or maybe he's already commented below, and then you could click that Nerd Sense in the comment, go to their channel and subscribe. It's all possible. Thank you again, Nerd Sense. Really appreciate it. Have you guys had this beer before? How do you think I did? Do you guys watch Nerd Sense? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.